もう大丈夫だ少年。私が来そう。テキサススマッシュ。
個性のない人間でもあなたみたいになれますか？君が助けを求める顔してた。
君はヒーローになれる。
ワン・フォー・オールの全てを引き出さなきゃ何も止められない。
あの子は私なんかよりもずっと多くを背負わせた。それでも私を慕ってくれるんだよ。あの子に何かあった時が私の死だ。
なんで個性つけわねえんだ。俺を舐めてんのか。ガキの頃からずっとそうやって。
違うよ。
俺を舐めてたんかてめえは。
君がすごい人だから勝ちたいんじゃないか。勝って超えたいんじゃないかバカ野郎。
その面やめろやクソだだ。遊泳入って思い通りに行くことなんて一つもなかった。てめえの強さと自分の弱さを理解してく日々だった。言ってどうにかなるもんじゃねえけど本音だ伊豆くん。今までごめん。
ついてこれないなんてひどいこと言ってごめん。
待ってる。
大丈夫？私の個性ごめんね勝手に。でも転んじゃったら縁起悪いもんね。緊張するよね。お互い頑張ろう。
ジャスト喋っちゃった。緑谷伊豆は力の責任を全うしようとしてるんだけどまだ学ぶことがたくさんある普通の高校生なんです。ここは彼のヒーローアカデミアでいさせてください。
これまではただ漠然とプ
不気味な存在だった。
ここまで来ると何かあるんじゃって思うよ。運命、因縁めいたもんが。まあでもお前にとっては遊泳襲撃以来になるか。お茶でもしようか、緑谷伊豆く。
死柄木戸村。
ここでお前を止める。僕のできる全てをかけて。空が好きなら力奪った後天国にでも送ってやるぜ。下のじじいどもも同伴でな。これ以上みんなを傷つけるな。
Thank you. Welcome to Jump Festa 2024 Super Stage Red My Hero Academia stage. Welcome everyone. Once again, I'm Daiki Yamashita, the voice of Izuku Midoriya. From the very beginning, it has been a very intense start, but I hope you will enjoy till the end. Is that? This is Dynama-chan. Let's say together. Well, as always, thank you. I'm Nobuhiko Okamoto, the voice of Katsuki Bakugo. Thank you for coming today. I can see all of you till the very last row. The color changes. I'm Ayane Sakura, the voice of Ochako Uraraka. Thank you. Well, the time is limited, but thanks for coming anyway. Once again. Hello. I am Kenta Miyake, the voice of All Might. Can I do this? Call me Toshi-chan. Thank you. Yes, I am Toshi-chan. Thank you. So what are we gonna do now? I'm Koki Uchiyama, the voice of Tomura Shigaraki. Well, I have been waiting all day and I shouted, so my back hurts now. I'm okay. I'll do my best. Well, you're an old man. Your cork is collapsing on your back. Do you want the audience to call you old man? No, never. I'm gonna do my best, thank you. So we have all of you in the venue, and also we have an audience online watching the live stream. Can you see us? Are you having fun? So let's warm up together. So how did you like the Keyframe Live? It was really full of passion and energy. Where should we start? Well, there was this talk with All Might. Well, it gave me goosebumps and I'm perspiring now. Well, it's for the first time after many years. That's where we started everything. Well, it almost gave me tears, even if it was my scene. I remember many things. I really enjoyed it. And Ayaneru, I'm surprised that you're doing that scene again. I think we're doing it too much, aren't we? In the previous event, we did it as well.
It's obvious. Well, Sakura-san can do this. I think it's a really key scene that we only do it at important events. Well, Deku, I was surprised Deku can go back to that Deku back then, and you haven't changed. Did you listen to me? Yes, yes. I was listening with clear ears. But you did shout? Yes. Don't say that. So please take good care of your back. And Deku, you had a conversation with all the characters. How was it? It confused my head, actually. I went back to the past, and now I'm in the present. So my heart. It looked like you're doing it very easily, but Daiki, you had the hardest job. There is a lot of burden. But I remembered many things, and I felt the growth of all the characters. Well, you don't have to jump from 1 to 100. Yes, that's the gap that we are facing, but that's the length of our history as well. So I'm once again impressed by My Hero Academia. So everyone in the venue, are you wearing the Plus Ultra meter? Wow, it's red. Oh, this side is blue. The colors are different. Why do we have the red people? It's clearly divided. What's going on? We have blue. And we have a little blue here and there. Well, does this mean red has more energy? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And we can also see how the audience online is heated. Is this like 60%? I think so. So when the audience is excited, it becomes red, isn't it? Is that the system? So it's not 100% yet? Are you guys on that side okay? Should I listen to your worries? So just for information, this Plus Ultra meter is linked to the amount of cheers on X and the energy in the venue. Does that blue means X? Are you guys in charge of X? Well, I see a lot of pretty people. Listen. When this becomes 100%, when it reaches 100%, we'll be able to release the brand new information. Wow. Brand new information. So let's aim at 100%. Please cheer for us, for those of you online and for those of you in the venue. So let's have fun till the very end. Now, Nobu-san, please facilitate. Now let's take a seat. So the theme of this stage is this: My Hero Academia history. It's been a very long story. Wow, the color has changed again. So 2024 is the 10th anniversary of serialization of My Hero Academia. The climax is unfolding in the manga series, and we like to look back at the history of My Hero Academia. We have messages from the author Kohei Horikoshi Sensei and also rare comments from the anime production staff. So please don't miss out. Now let's jump into the history of 10 years. Please open up the timeline. It's too detailed. The characters are too small. I can't read it. I think those of you in the back can't read it. And it's starting from the left. Yes, it's from the left. So let's look at 2014 when serialization on Weekly Shonen Jump had started. Well, there are many events. On the second line, it says Secret 1. Yamashita-san. Daiki Yamashita. Can you open it up? It started on Tanabata. Smash. Behind the scenes story of the early stage of serialization by Horikoshi Sensei. So let me read it out loud. So we have a comment from Horikoshi Sensei. At first, Tsukauchi was set up as a puppet for 041. What? Yes, I was suspicious. However, I soon changed it because readers immediately became suspicious and the story was not going to really involve Deku. On the other hand, I did not change the story if it was closely related to Deku, even if people were suspicious of it. Well, I can see how he had crazy eyes. Kawashima-san said the same thing. He said, "I'm suspicious, right?" So he knew. Yes, I'm really glad that the setting has changed. It was so close. We're always together alone. You already have a trust in between you, right? Well, if he stabbed me in the back, well, maybe at the early stage it would have been very close. We never know what happens, but this was how it was set up in the beginning. Horikoshi-sensei, thank you very much for the message. Now moving on to 2015. 2015, first Jump Festa Super Stage. That means this is the 9th one. That's amazing. Horikoshi-sensei appeared on the stage. Do you remember? Yes, I do. He drew live, right? Yes. It was incredible. And he looked very much like Uchi. Was he slim? Yes. And he was very gentle. And Yamashita-san, Daiki Yamashita, appeared in the video in some years. Really? Really? Yes, I remember now. Super Stage. On T-shirt, I think I wrote Jump Festa Super Stage. Well, that really like Deku. And we have another secret we have to open up. I have the privilege to open it. Here it is. So this is a photo. Well, we can see someone in distance. Well, this is the photo of our first Super Stage. So among the members today, myself, Daiki, and Ayaneru are on stage. So was it a surprise, the appearance? Well, maybe it was the case. Myself and Kaito-kun appeared as a surprise. And let's look at another photo. You're too young. They're boys. They're so cute. We both have black hairs, and we didn't really match the colors of the outfits. Today we are choosing these colors for a purpose, but I think both of us look like they don't have confidence. Oh, it's a really nice photo. I'm embarrassed. I think Plus Ultra was not really popular yet. And we said, let's do Plus Ultra together. But the audience was like, what are you talking about? Well, we're really glad that we can do this now. And we have the final one. Yes, we have the two of you. It's really easy. That's Kaito Ishikawa on the left-hand side. Look at his posture. It's so straight up. It's beautiful, even from the distance. Yes, I remember this. I think no one had established anything. Maybe I asked the audience to call me Katchan, but maybe that call and response didn't start yet. And Kenta Miyake appeared only with his voice. I don't know why, but that was the case. But today we have you on the stage. I am here. When I hear I am here by All Might, it gives me a sense of assurance. I love it. And in 2016, let's go back to the timeline. So the first season of the anime started in 2016. Miyake-san, can you open this secret? Yes. Here it is. Comment by director Kenji Nagasaki. So let me read it out loud. So director Nagasaki served as a director of the TV anime from the season 1 through 3 and a general director from season 4 through 6, and he is also a director of all the 3 films. He is an indispensable person for My Hero Academia anime, and he has given us a comment looking back at the history of My Hero Academia. When I was offered to be the director, we started by hoping the anime series would continue till season 2 and then do a film. But after all, 6 seasons of anime and 3 films have been produced, and the season 7 on TV and the 4th film are coming up. In the very first post-recording, I remember saying I want this content to continue for 10 years. And it's about to become a reality thanks to all of you who are involved in this journey. Thank you so much. The anime is going to plus ultra even more as the climax unfolds. 10 years. It's about to become a reality. Yes, in the post-recording, the very first post-recording, we talked about how old we would be after 10 years, but we're really close to that, aren't we? Yes. Daiki, you don't look like you're in the 30s. You still look like 14 for me. Well, no, that can't be. Well, were you 14? No. Well, you've grown, all of you. Well, thank you, Nagasaki-san. The next secret is to be opened up by Uchi. Yes, here I go. The feeling of Horikoshi Sensei when My Hero Academia was converted into anime. Let me read it out loud. I remember I was happy because adaptation into anime was one of my goals, and I also remember thinking, am I already at the finish line, because it was sooner than I had expected. When the editor casually mentioned that the character design was to be done by Mr. Umakoshi, I had to ask him if he was joking because I liked Precure so much. Were you mimicking Horikoshi Sensei? Is it okay to say Precure in Jump Festa? Yes, it is okay. I didn't know he was a fan. This is his pure feeling. I wonder which season is his favorite. Well, I think Horikoshi Sensei likes strong women. Well, maybe we can see that in the characters he depicts. And he likes tall, big women, like one lady and the ordinary girl. Well, there are many things that we want to ask him now. I hope he will come back up on the stage someday. Well, he's busy, but we really hope that will happen in the future. In 2017, anime's second season was on air, and in 2018, the third season of the anime and the first film was released. Ayaneru, can you open up the next secret? Yes, here it is. A comment by Yoshihiko Umakoshi. So the name was already mentioned, but prestigious animator Umakoshi-san is in charge of character design of the anime version of My Hero Academia, and is also a staff of a production team of TV anime series and the films. Let me read his comment. The first film, Two Heroes, was in 2018. That is already 6 years ago. Working on Young All Might was fun, but it also kept me on my toes. The young All Might had no shades on its face. In the third season of TV anime, I recall the 61st episode, Deku vs. Kacchan 2. The relationship of Deku and Kacchan is the big pillar of this story, so I intensively confronted with the original manga. The original manga by Horikoshi Sensei is going to celebrate its 10th anniversary next year, and just like you, I can't wait to see where Deku and everyone is gonna go. Plus Ultra. P.S. Horikoshi Sensei is too good at drawing, so I'm always desperate to catch up. I fully understand his point. I feel as if my soul is drawn into the story when I'm reading it. I'm sometimes even worried about Horikoshi Sensei. Well, Shigaraki is so scary, and it's like a horror comic. I always wonder what kind of voice should I give to this character when I read the comic book. The shade, the black shade on the face of All Might. I didn't know how he calls that. Does it make any difference to you? Well, I tried to sound more young and stylish and sharp.
はい、まこしさんありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Now let's go back to the timeline. In 2018, we have another secret. Miyake-san, can you please open that up? Yes, let me do that once again. In fact, by Horikoshi Sensei. Let me read it out loud. In fact, Endeavor was supposed to die in one of the battles in the season 6. But I decided to change it when I was working on the high-end battle in Kyushu. Maybe it was this that made the high-end battle a little slow. No, we couldn't tell. Or maybe within himself, it became slow. But that's a surprise. I'm shocked. Was he supposed to die? Well, when was splattered on his face, I was worried. Then what would have happened to the Todoroki family? Maybe they collapsed. Or maybe Dabi was smiling. But we couldn't really tell that the story became slower because of this. No, but as he was drawing, maybe he felt he didn't want the character to die. On a real-time basis, maybe that changes, and that proves that the characters are alive. So there is a hero within Sensei that he wanted to save him. Thank you so much, Sensei. Now let's go back to the timeline. In 2019, we have the theatrical production, and the 4th season started. The Rising was released, and then going to 2020, Once Justice 2, the game was released. So I hear that Horikoshi Sensei is really playing this game and he's quite strong. In 2021, the 5th season of TV anime started, and the publication volume exceeded 50 million, and Drawing Smash, the exhibition was held. The movie World Heroes Mission was released, and the next one. Horikoshi Sensei gave us a letter at Jump Festa that the serialization is going to end in 1 year. It's about to be 2024. 1 year will have passed. But that wasn't true, so maybe it's going to continue for another 10 years. Now let's go to 2022. There is a secret. So let's open it up. Behind the scenes story of Horikoshi Sensei. Now let me read it out loud. A long time ago, the editor who used to be in charge of My Hero Academia back then had told me that supporting characters play an important role in My Hero Academia, which led to how the story unfolds in Volume 33 when Deku returns to UA High, as well as on Weekly Shonen Jump. I intentionally never reveal the name of the ordinary girl who is famous for being the prettiest girl throughout My Hero Academia. She's really pretty though. Well, it's now official because Sensei said it is the prettiest girl throughout My Hero Academia. Wait, she is tall. Her height is like 3 meters, close to 3 meters. It's the Evangelion method. 2.6 meters to 3 meters? That's really tall. Is that like the Deku figure in Jump Festa, the balloon? Or maybe taller? When we were recording, when I look at the picture, I noticed that Deku was looking up at her. So Ayaneru, you were right. Thanks. So I think this is his type. Well, I think it's really important. The director always tells us that we should pay attention to the voices of supporting characters. And in 2022, last year, the 6th season of TV anime had started. Uchi, can you open up the secret? Yes. A comment by Masafumi Mima, the sound director. He's here. So I think I need to explain what a sound director does. So he is in charge of all the sound and our voices. He's the boss and he's the mastermind. Mastermind? No. He's like Aizawa sensei for us. So when we record, we are directed more by the sound director, not the director of the anime. So we closely communicate with Mima-san, and he has given us a comment on the sound work of the season 6 of TV anime. Hi, I am Masafumi Mima, the sound director of My Hero Academia. Here's my comment on the post-recording of season 6. When we recorded for season 6, the industry didn't have a common set of rules to cope with COVID, and it was difficult to record with all the voice casts at the same time. That means a certain person may be here, but the other person is not. The one who plays Deku, who was it? Yamashita-san, had fallen to the dark side. Dark side doesn't simply mean you should act with darker voice. But Deku is introverted because he feels the people around him. Since he couldn't record with other voice casts, it sure had been a tough situation for Yamashita-san, not able to explore the mind of others. I think I got this on social media, but Uchiyama-san, the voice of Shigaraki, had said, "It is challenging indeed that we can't actually speak to each other in recording, but it is a benefit that we and the direction team can spend time on thorough communication." I was really encouraged by this message. Thank you. Thank you. And about Shigaraki, the character limit. This is the end. No, there is no character limit. Come on. What was it? Well, Yamashita-san, you weren't able to record together with others. Was it difficult? Yes, there was a certain difficulty, but because we had done the acting up to season 6, I automatically heard the voices of other characters. I could easily imagine how other characters would speak. So I was alone, and I had to confront with myself, and I had to erase the voices of others that I imagined. Well, I think you can feel happy and relaxed if you can imagine the voices of other people. When you can feel that someone is behind you, it's really supportive, right? Yes. From the end of season 6, we became able to record together, so I really felt the ease and the power of recording together with all of you. And I think that leads to the growth of us as well. Thank you, Mima-san. So now we're finally moving on to 2024, which is the future. Again, we have a secret. Daiki, please. Here it goes. In the spring of 2024, Season 7 of TV anime is going to be on air, as it was recently announced, and this is the new visual. They're looking at the final battle. I'm hoping Daiki Yamashita is going to read the script. I'm starting to read it, so please give me some more time. Well, I'm reading Weekly Shonen Jump, so I know everything what's going to happen. Well, I'm always afraid when I have to act with him because he's like grinning and looking at me. And it was really special for me when you shouted Ka-chan earlier. You're making me freak out. Ka-chan is Bakugo's Ka-chan. No, cut it out. We have to move on. The final secret. Ayaneru, please. Yes, here it is. The story about anime season 7 from Horikoshi Sensei. One more thing about the anime. The background music is You Say Run by Yuki Hayashi. For every battle starting from season 7, I ask myself whether this song plays in my head or not. I keep modifying the storyboard until the song starts to play in my head. Ever since season 1 till today, the song has definitely been iconic for My Hero Academia. At least in my head, the song is playing in the background of every episode, so I can't wait to see how it turns out in the anime. So apparently, it has always been a climax in his head. Yes, if I read the comic book while listening to You Say Run, it's really emotional. I sometimes get too emotional. I cry every episode. So I feel the passion of Sensei, and I am glad if anime is having positive impact on Horikoshi Sensei as one of the voice cast for one whole episode. So I'm wondering how Mima-san is going to give the sound effect. Well, maybe he wouldn't be able to play the song throughout the episode in an anime, even if it is playing in Horikoshi Sensei's mind. So let's wait for the anime. So the timeline is now complete. So how was it these 10 years? Well, I think there are many more that we can talk about. When we look at this timeline, it makes us recall many things. Yes, these are just key milestones, so I think there were many other small news. We could talk about it all night. We have to be careful. We have time limitation. So let's go to the next section. Let's continue enjoying My Hero Academia in 2024. Thank you. That was really intense. What's happening? What's happening? It's blinking. The plus ultra meter has reached its max. No, it's freaking me out. It looks like the villain is approaching. Is this 100%? Yes, this is 100%. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you for those of you in the venue. Thank you everyone. And thank you for those of you watching online who cheered for us. Now let's discharge the plus ultra energy. Thank you, thank you. No, I didn't hear you. You want to? Thank you. So we're going to say smash. And please put your arms up in the air with the ring. We want to hear your 1-4-0, okay? Well, it's the first time for me to smash, isn't it? Shigaraki-san, yes, on behalf of the villains, I'm gonna do the smash. No, please do it as Uchi. Now let's do it.
私はあの人の当たり前を知らない。
俺はただお前のために。誰が泣こうが笑おうが明日は平等にやってくる。それなら笑おうぜ。ここから始まるよ、余一。結局どこまでもオールマイト。オールフォーワン、お前はバカなことをしたよ。このクラスは強いぞ。行こうか。ぶっ壊してやる。君の憎しみが僕らの輝かしい未来に。
マスターが困ってる。二の足を踏む理由がどこにあるのさ。みんなで取り戻すんだ。必ず止めよう。さあ、ヴィラン退治だ。
ありがとう。
Thank you.
いや、凄まじい極秘情報でしたね。
So that was an incredible brand new information. So thanks to your support, the meter reached its max and we were able to release the promotion video of season 7 and we have the detailed information.
4月6日、13日
On April 6th, 13th, 20th, and 27th from 5:30 p.m. on these Saturdays, a special episode which compiles the past anime with new scenes, My Hero Academia Memories, will be on air. And then, from 5:30 p.m. on Saturday, 4th of May, the first episode of anime season 7, the 139th episode, is going to be on air from 5:30 p.m. on Saturdays. Starting from April 6th, it's going to be on air on Yomiuri Television and 29 stations on Nippon Television Network. Please stay tuned. And here's another information.
堀越康平先生創刊集キャラクター原案による
My Hero Academia, the movie,
第4弾が
the original film based on characters by Horikoshi Sensei as the general supervisor, is going to be released as the fourth film in the summer of 2024.
ヒロアカ次は
My Hero Academia is not going to stop.
そしてアニメは第
So the serialization is unfolding its climax, and the season 7 and the film is going to be released in 2024, and it's going to be a year of My Hero Academia. And from here on, we're going to deliver My Hero Academia information. The long-awaited volume 39 of the comic book is now available in stores. And then, the first collaboration between My Hero Academia and Universal Studio Japan. Starting from the 1st of March 2024, My Hero Academia is going to appear in USJ4 Limited, period. Don't miss out the super exciting experience that will make you feel the quirk. And next, a large exhibition event of anime My Hero Academia Ultra Animation Exhibition is going to be held until Monday, January 8th, 2024 in Tokyo Ikebukuro Sunshine City. And starting from Saturday, February 10th, it's going to be held in Osaka Nako ATC Gallery. Please check it out.
いや駆け抜けてまいりました
So that was
ヒーローアカデミアの
fast. Time flies.
お別れのお時間になりました
And we are now in the ending of My Hero Academia Super Stage.
毎度
So as always, I would like to read the message from Horikoshi
い
Sensei.
ただきますいやなんて書いてあるんでしょう今年
So
は
I wonder what's on the message this year. Maybe it says it's going to continue for another 100 years. Yay. Thank you, Horikoshi Sensei.
読ませていただき
Now
ま
I'm going to read it out loud.
す原作者の堀越です
I'm Horikoshi, the author.
終わる宣言をしてから何回
I wonder how many times I've sent these messages after I declared My Hero Academia is ending soon.
を言っても信じてもら
I am here at the point where nobody will believe me no matter what I say, perhaps. Oh, he's good.
最近は編集
But rumor has it that Weekly Shonen Jump editors whisper to each other, My Hero Academia is really ending. It's just hearsay, though. Hearsay from someone like me who is reaching at the point where nobody will trust me means nothing. That's confusing. I wondered what I should write here since I've gone plus ultra in the realm of nothingness, but I would simply like to say thank you for reading My Hero Academia.
の終わりに書かれた
At the end of episode 1 of original manga, the monologue reads, This is the story of how I became a great hero. This marks the beginning and the end of the story,
未成年の歩み
but also serves as a strict principle for me that I should draw the journey of
登場
juveniles.
人物の多くが
That's why a lot of the characters are boys and girls, perhaps a bit immature but aspiring to achieve their goals, or grown-ups with a lingering memory of their youth. They're not perfect, and I think that's why so many people have long supported these characters, perhaps sometimes with a stern look on how they behave.
今書いている戦いも
The battle I've been drawing is reaching its climax,
まだまだ
and my head is filled with so many scenes I want to draw after this battle, just like Topo, a pretzel stick filled with chocolate. No, we didn't need that. I'm gonna continue on toward the end with Deku and friends to make every effort to show you the story. And if My Hero Academia is still published in the weekly Shonen Jump until next year's Jump Festa, I'll kneel on the ground and hold a Together festival on the stage. please do apply and check it out yourself with your own eyes. Stay warm to avoid catching a cold and enjoy Jump Festa. Horikoshi Kohei. Thank you, Sensei. So that was the message from Horikoshi Sensei. And we have another special gift. Wow! Just for this stage, Horikoshi Sensei has drawn a new illustration. Look at All Might. This is All Might. Shigaraki, what happened to you? I'm not sure. You look different. Well, maybe he's sick of playing with the heroes. Well, you look like someone in a band. Yes, the hairstyle. I like Deku's hairstyle. And Ochako, you're pretty too. Yes, she looks like someone from the old time in the US. Sensei, I know you're busy, but thank you so much for giving us the illustration every year. Maybe there's the Together Festival next year. But it will be awesome if we get to be up on stage with Horikoshi Sensei next year. So let's hope that My Hero Academia will be continuing till next year. So now, at the very end, from the voice cast, we'd like to give a final message. Uchi, for those of you in the venue and those of you online, thank you so much for coming today. I'm on behalf of the villains up on the stage now. And as Shigaraki, I was engaged in a battle with the heroes and then with All Might, so I've been desperate to catch up with everyone else at the post-recording. So once again, thank you so much for coming here today. Next, Miyake-san. Thank you, everyone. So I was so nervous to be up on the stage, but I was okay because I am here. See you again. Next, Sakura-san. Yes, I'm Ayane Sakura, the voice of Ochako Uraraka. Ochako will have many difficult scenes going forward. I know it already, but I have seen your face today and I hear your voices, so it encouraged me a lot. I'm gonna do my best in the post-recording. Please continue to cheer for Season 7. Thank you. Next, Okamoto-san, please. So once again, thank you so much. I play the voice of Katsuki Bakugo, and I'm so happy to be the voice of Katsuki. I think Deku will say everything that I want to say. Yes, I'm Daiki Yamashita, the voice of Izuku Midoriya. So we look back at the 6 seasons, and I think there were many precious memories. And I am really happy to be one of the crews of this journey. And the season 7 and the film awaits. And I was scared to be up on this stage in the past, but today I wasn't scared, and that's because all of you are here with us. So in My Hero Academia, we'll continue this journey as a united team, and please continue to cheer for us, plus Ultra. With everyone, there's something we need to do at the end. Yes, when I say plus Ultra, everyone in the venue and everyone online, please respond by saying plus Ultra. And Uchi too. We don't have time, so okay. Thanks. You ready? Thank you. Thank you. Those of you in the back, those of you in the corners, thank you. See you next year. I hope we'll see you next year. And let's see, Horikoshi Sensei, we're gonna be down on our knees. Thank you.
さらに向こうへプルスウルトラありがとうございました
Thank you so much.